and this is a view from the elbow camera, and I believe this is the very first attempt on the first day. And as Dan mentioned, it was a very dynamic situation, and it was something that I'm not sure we could really train for very well, particularly with hindsight. It's a very dynamic situation, and trying to put all those elements together in 1G to try to simulate 0G is very difficult, and we found that out. We also found out with that first attempt that the spacecraft was not quite as stable as we had anticipated, and the first time I touched it, it started coning off a little bit. This is another attempt on the first day, and you see in position, getting ready to put the bar on, and this time the satellite's in a little bit of a coning motion, so we were having to, I was having to con Bruce in and have him move me around quite a bit to get me in position. Had no luck with this attempt, at least in most of the arms I tried to push through.
Said we really had to kind of check the television view from this aspect to see that it was in fact deployed. Absolutely perfect deployment mechanically. It came straight out of the ASC, the Airborne Support Equipment, with no rates, just that, again, at its 0.4 of a foot a second, which isn't all that fast. And now, at about a minute after deploy, as we thrust back and forward, and you're not sure the thing is really clear to orbit. It doesn't cause you to pitch down also, or away from it. But it really helps you get its attention when you thrust it back forward. It's a 3-ton piece of metal in the sky. The white part is the IUS, the inertial upper stage. Here's where we started to thrust forward and push down.
There were very few vibrations of any sort. Here's a picture of the Intelsat actually being deployed from the spacecraft. You can see that the deploy went very smoothly. At the
Basically, we were very pleased with the way the MMU handled. It was very much like the simulations of the Martin Company in Denver, except that we did find that translating the attitude whole system activated, since we had built it to conserve propellant by turning some of the thrusters off, it was starting to pick up a rotational rate. This hadn't been modeled in detail in the simulator until every 6 months, and of course here you can feel the thruster coming off. But other than that, the flying characteristics were virtually identical to the simulator, and of course here we had complete freedom to turn somersaults and maneuver about all three rotational axes, and actually the orbital mechanics were much more realistic, and of course the quality of the visuals, that is the scene, was a lot higher here than the simulator. Here I am with backing out to 150 feet, turn back in out to 300. This is approximately the same sort of translation that the folks on the next mission, the solar maximum repair mission, faced with moving from the orbit over the solar maximum spacecraft.
It was interesting seeing Bob and Bruce go out to 300 yards. We had some qualms about it before the flight. We were to have a naturally human being out that far untethered, but we had backup procedures to go get them if anything went wrong with their equipment. So by the time flight came along, we were quite happy with the idea, and it turned out to be not bad.
This is in the bay in the MMU, getting ready to take off for the satellite. See the T-pad sticking out there in front. Flight over to the satellite was just like we practiced in the simulator, except the view was a little better. And see, we were a little closer than the 200 feet that we'd planned, and so I only did a 2 potato burn instead of a 2.5 potato burn, so I went a little slower than.
But all that felt very comfortable from my standpoint of watching the satellite and watching thinking of the fly over, just like the satellite. It's a nice stable device that
The MMU was really a very nice machine to fly. You could put it wherever you wanted. Flying up on the satellite was just like we've done in the simulator, all the way up to the point here where we attempt to do a dock, and the T-pad hits that little pin that's sticking out and bounces right off. That's a view from the helmet-mounted camera.
The satellite initially was rotating at about 9/10 of a degree per second about its long axis before the attempts to grapple it.
This, I think, is the last attempt I made at doing the docking. We had some pretty good rates on the satellite already, so you go in there and bounce right out. You bounce out at about the same rate you go in.
When Pinky bounced off for the third time, I guess I became convinced that we were not going to be able to get it with the T-pad, and it didn't look to me like it was worth trying to come back and get the other T-pad because I didn't have any reason to think it would work any better. We did have a rotating grapple on our sleeve, however, the satellite was totally end over end, as you can see here, and the grapple was right over the there's no way to be able to attempt the rotating grapple. I asked Pinky if he thought he could try grabbing hold of the
And the MMU, again, performed flawlessly. It was a fairly easy task just to fly up and grab the solar array and walk out to the edge of it and try and stabilize the satellite. And when I let go of the satellite, we all thought we had it stabilized, but there was some energy in there someplace.
Now, basically it stopped rotating in the pitch and yaw axis, and the only thing we had going was, appeared to us, was that the little roll wrapped the long axis again, which is what we wanted. So we brought Indy back in and attempted to go ahead and grapple it. However, when we went back, it actually developed more of a tumble again. However, this time it was in a mode that we thought we could gain access to the grapple fixture. We made about 4 attempts at it.
One of the first that Henry mentioned was the fact that ours was the first flight to deploy 3 satellites, and here's the third, the Telstar satellite for AT&T. And as with SBS, it was absolutely normal. There were no problems at all, and Mike and I felt very comfortable doing the task. One of the requirements we had was to film using the RMS wrist camera the burn of the perigee kick motor for all 3 satellites. And in a second, we'll show you the perigee kick motor burn for the AT&T satellite. Notice below on the ground the lightning in the clouds, and that was very noticeable.
The arm to lift it out and deploy it. And this was the first of our trials on orbit. It has a couple of solar arrays, and the first time that we tried to deploy those arrays, things didn't function exactly normal.
And then later on in the day, with a little persistence, they did function well, and you see both arrays deployed there, the solar panels up to the top. They power the spacecraft deployed now is estimated perhaps a 7-year lifetime.
Actually, those arrays did run into some kind of problem. John and Bride, Max, and the shuttle away from the satellite. The satellite was fly the vehicle not only from
I got a good documentation of all this. This is the first push here. We found that the arm was a lot stiffer than I had originally thought. We tested this in the payload bay and were able to, I think I got a good 1 RPM here on the first push, which meant it's probably about 50 to 60 pounds of push on it. We planned about 10 pounds is what we thought the arm would be good for. And I got four pushes on it total, which was put it up higher than we had planned or higher than we needed it to be. Hughes was interested in getting it anywhere from 2 to 10 RPM. I believe we ended up at about 2.8. We could have stayed there and continued, but we decided that things were looking so good, let's not try to make it better. This was the second one. The first and the last one are about the best, but you can see where...
It's a great moment to have accomplished the first of the many objectives of this mission. Before we receive a second satellite, the host will be fully Friday. Host is the Offshore Space Technology satellite. It consisted of 4 experiments which were really pretty much autonomous once we released it. And you can see Felicia working the arm here. As you can see the arm, Felicia is sliding inside. He releases it, and it's going to go into a pirouette in the second automatic control system, the attitude control system. Now, when we were inside the shuttle, of course, we were thinking about how the satellite was going to perform, which is a very technical thing. It was only after I looked at the film afterward that I could reflect on really the majesty of the satellite. And watch when the Earth comes into view at the lower left-hand side as the satellite does its turn. Then you're going to see the sunlight hit it again, reflecting off of its gold coating.
Fuck yeah, so lick my butt and suck shot is so clear. Is this a hoax? Are you really in space still?
See the hair? See the hair?
I don't know. We're going to have to do something for you.
Due to the natural difference in density between the helium gas used to fill the balloons and the air, as these zero-pressure balloons ascend in the atmosphere, they expand to volumes of up to 40 million cubic feet, nearly the size of a stadium like the Louisiana Superdome.
But to launch those into space would take a very expensive launch vehicle. I mean, really, literally $100 million for the launch. And whether we do these for, certainly 1/100th of that or less.
Colors away.
Like a no-go, facility crew on standby.
It's taken very seriously within the balloon program.
In the end, the payload is recovered and returned to the science team to fly another day. Scientific ballooning, the best-kept secret in space science.
We're not blasting into the air with beating the air to death with propellers or screaming through the air with rocket engines or jet engines. Nothing could be more elegant or simple. It's a continuity. I don't think lighter than air travel will ever be obsolete just because it is so perfectly elegant in its application.
In this age of the Space Shuttle, the International Space Station, and rocketry, scientific ballooning is still relevant and plays an important role in science because it provides for lifting very heavy payloads to very high altitudes and for a fraction of the cost of flying on the Space Shuttle or the International Space Station, do world-class science.
It's a quiet little engine that always has. And we've been going along providing very economical platforms for scientists since the late 40s. And I really believe that it's the little engine that always will, too.
Good job, guys.
But still, they're a bloody good bunch of